The Housemaid's Secret is the gripping second installment in Freda McFadden's thriller series. This novel continues to delve into the dark, twisted, and suspenseful world that first captivated readers in The Housemaid. In this sequel, McFadden crafts a story filled with unexpected twists, unreliable characters, and a chilling atmosphere that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. Introduction to the main characters. The story revolves around Millie Calloway, the central character from the first book. Millie is a young woman with a troubled past, including a stint in prison. Despite her challenges, Millie is determined to turn her life around and find stability. She works as a housemaid, a job that gives her a sense of purpose and allows her to make ends meet. Millie's life takes a dramatic turn when she is hired by a wealthy and seemingly perfect couple, Douglas and Nina Garrick. Douglas is a successful businessman, and Nina is his beautiful, reclusive wife. The Garricks live in a luxurious penthouse in New York City, and they appear to have everything: money, status, and a seemingly perfect marriage. However, as Millie becomes more involved in their lives, she begins to suspect that not everything is as it seems. The mysterious household. From the moment Millie steps into the Garrick's home, she senses that something is off. Nina is rarely seen, and when she does appear, she seems anxious and terrified. Douglas, on the other hand, is charming and polite, but also has a controlling and ominous presence that puts Millie on edge. There are also strange rules Millie must follow. She is forbidden from entering certain rooms, and there are peculiar sounds coming from behind closed doors. Despite these red flags, Millie feels drawn to Nina, who she believes is in some kind of danger. Nina's behavior is erratic. One minute she is friendly and grateful, the next she is distant and fearful. Millie becomes increasingly concerned for Nina's safety, especially when she notices bruises on Nina's arms and hears disturbing noises at night. Millie's investigation. Millie's curiosity soon turns into an obsession as she begins to investigate the Garrick's household. She snoops around the apartment, listens in on conversations, and tries to piece together what is really happening. Her fears are confirmed when she discovers a locked room that Douglas has forbidden her from entering. Millie becomes convinced that Nina is being abused and possibly held captive by her husband. Determined to help Nina, Millie devises a plan to confront Douglas and rescue Nina. However, as she delves deeper into the Garrick's lives, she realizes that nothing is as it seems. Millie is not just dealing with a controlling husband and a terrified wife. There are darker secrets lurking in the shadows, and Millie herself becomes entangled in a web of lies, deceit, and danger. The shocking twist. As Millie gathers evidence and prepares to confront Douglas, she uncovers a shocking truth that changes everything. It turns out that Nina is not the victim Millie believed her to be. In fact, Nina has been manipulating Millie all along. Nina is revealed to be a deeply disturbed woman who has a history of luring people into her twisted games. The locked room, the strange noises, and the bruises are all part of Nina's elaborate scheme to make Millie believe she is in danger. Douglas, on the other hand, is not the villain Millie thought he was. He is indeed controlling, but his actions are motivated by a desire to protect himself from Nina's dangerous behavior. Millie realizes too late that she has been played by Nina, and now she is the one in danger. Nina's plan was to use Millie as a pawn in her sick game, and Millie finds herself trapped in a nightmare with no way out. The climactic showdown. The story reaches its climax when Millie confronts Nina in a tense and terrifying showdown. Nina's true nature is fully revealed as she taunts Millie, revealing the extent of her manipulations and her twisted enjoyment of the situation. Millie, who has been resourceful and determined throughout the story, must now fight for her life. In a desperate struggle, Millie manages to outsmart Nina and escape the penthouse. However, the experience leaves her traumatized and questioning everything she thought she knew. The novel ends on a chilling note, with Millie barely surviving the ordeal but forever scarred by the experience. Conclusion. The Housemaid's Secret is a psychological thriller that explores themes of trust, manipulation, and the dark side of human nature. Freda McFadden masterfully creates an atmosphere of suspense and unease, keeping readers guessing until the very end. The novel's twists and turns make it a page-turner, and Millie's character is both relatable and compelling as she navigates the dangerous world she finds herself in. Ultimately, the book leaves readers with a sense of unease, as the line between victim and villain is blurred, and the true nature of the characters is only revealed in the final, shocking moments. The Housemaid's Secret is a gripping and unsettling read that will stay with readers long after they have turned the last page.